One day, Debbie and Carrie are visited by an old friend who is also a celebrity.
Vicky Jones, what brings you here? Last month, your mother-in-law Lucy took part in an episode of the Blazing Beauty show, replacing an actress who was laid up in hospital. Did you see that episode?
Yes, we did. It was interesting seeing Mother Lucy play a character so different from her real self.
Well, that actress, Jennifer Gaines, is still recovering from her car accident, so production of the Blazing Beauty show has been halted for another month or so. However, I came up with a solution to keep my production crew busy. You remember when you and Carrie did that movie Trick or Threat?
Of course, that was a lot of fun to do. And then it came out and bombed.
It did fail to make a profit in its theater run, but then it was released on DVD just before Halloween and it sold well, and now it has a huge cult following in social media. So now the studio has given us the green light to make a direct-to-video sequel.
Sort of. What do you mean?
The first movie featured zombies invading the town. This one, Trick or Threat 2, will feature androids who attack the town using Halloween as a cover. The androids will appear using CGI, but we still need voice actors to play them. Would you like to play a female android?
Sure, that sounds like fun.
Vicky Jones then pulls out her cell phone to play a video from YouTube.
Rock and roll, rock and roll.
That's interesting. So will I have to fly to Los Angeles for this movie?
No, my production crew will be arriving in your town next week for outdoor shooting. You can record your lines right here if you want.
Great. Looking forward to it.
So are we having to fight androids again like we did in the Blazing Beauty show?
No, it looks like we will play androids instead.
I won't even be starring in this production. I will be its director. I asked Laura Park to come back here to take part in the movie too. She will be given the lead role as a female android. You will play the town's sheriff helping to combat the androids.
I'm down for that.
Laura Park arrives the next day along with the Hudson brothers, Matthew and Tommy.
Thanks for offering us these acting jobs. If Tommy and I become successful as actors, it will give us another means at fame and making money, even if albums and tours of the Hudson Family Band don't become hits in the future. So I am to play the mayor of the town?
Right. And your brother will play a construction worker who is killed by the androids early in the movie. Is that okay, Tommy?
Sure. I've never acted before, so a bit role like this is fine.
Debbie, all your lines for the yellow female android will be recorded now, and then we will make CGI animations to fit your recorded dialogue. Your voice recordings will undergo processing to make them more machine-like.
All right, let's begin. You humans are fools to think you can resist us. We are the superior beings. We will add your world to our growing empire.
Then it is Laura's turn to play the white female android.
The humans are the perfect species for us to take advantage of, smart enough to understand high technology, but weaker than us, so we can enslave them.
Then the actor playing the white male android records his lines. How dare you? We didn't come all this way to be humiliated by humans. For that, you will all die. Finally, the actor playing the yellow male android records his lines. Paul Jones. I'm beginning to wonder if we made a mistake coming to this world. 2 of us are already terminated, so why not just cut our losses and leave? After all the android's lines are recorded, outdoor shooting begins.
Tommy, this is the scene where you will be confronted and then killed by the white male android.
How is this supposed to work? I don't see any android here.
He will be added to the scene in post-production. You just have to use your imagination and pretend there is an android in front of you. To help you, someone else will say what are supposed to be the android's lines while remaining off-screen.
Okay, I am ready.
Now we are ready. Action.
You look strong, human. Let's see how strong. What? Where did you come from? Die, you sack of water and flesh.
Good. But we must do several takes of this scene to make sure we get the best footage. Tommy, put a bit more emotion in your dying, please. In this scene, you will be discussing with the mayor how you can defeat the androids. Your sister Vicky Sims will also be in this scene. Are you ready?
Sure, let's do this.
What are we going to do? Those androids killed my mother. They ruined our house.
They are trying to scare us into surrendering, but all they are doing is giving us more reason to destroy them. Mayor Ben, I think we need to get the US Army involved.
I agree. I'm sure even those androids will find the Army's tanks and rockets more than a match for them.
Then some of the scenes have CGI added to them.
You look strong, human. Let's see how strong.
What? Where did you come from?
Die, you sack of water and flesh.
You cannot escape, human. You will serve us or die.
I don't care what you do to me, just leave my daughter alone.
Then you choose death.
I'm beginning to wonder if we made a mistake coming to this world. 2 of us are already terminated, so why not cut our losses and leave?
And risk being terminated by our own superiors for our failure.
If they do that, we shouldn't be loyal to them anyway. This looks like a suicide mission.
And so the movie is soon completed. Then Vicky Jones gets a call from Los Angeles. It is her co-star, Jennifer Gaines, who plays Lucy Conrad in the Blazing Beauty show.
Vicky, this is Jennifer. I have great news. I can finally walk again. The doctors removed all my casts and even my nose has healed up perfectly, so I can resume acting with you when you are ready.
Awesome. We have missed you.
Oh, really? I thought you would have fired and replaced me after seeing that episode of my character having a terrible date. I'm kidding. That was awesome to watch from my hospital bed. I'd like to send Lucy Sims a personal note of thanks for stepping in for me.
Actually, one moment.
Hello, my evil twin. Yes, playing your role for 1 week was fun, but acting is really not something I would do for a career. You can have the role of Lucy Conrad all to yourself. Thanks. I doubt I would be a success as a restaurant owner myself. I can't even cook very well. So you do you and I will do me, eh? She's right. Looking like someone and being someone are not the same. It is never cool to judge people by appearances. I mean, it still creeps me out a bit seeing your husband, because he reminds me of Debbie's dead father, especially knowing how horribly he died. No offense intended.
None taken. Knowing I am still alive makes me value every day. As both an actor and the husband of this amazing woman,